I wanted to leave high school, not just as a senior, but also as someone who was remembered for something that he did as a leader. And with that Trips Week, I felt like it was the perfect way for me to incorporate my passion of surfing, my want of leadership, and also incorporating my whole school experience. And I came to these two teachers right here, and they gave me the chance. They took my voice, and even though there was the risk of my ideas not being good at all, they took that risk and they actually allowed me to try. All of that, in my opinion, even though all that work may throw a student off, I feel like that unique responsibility that they gave me was truly dedicated me and wanted me to, and influenced me to be the better student and to prove to them that my voice actually mattered. We gained something so much more that I will always never forget, which is the student and teacher bond that I got from it. That can never be developed within a classroom. I felt like within that week, all the teachers and the students came together, they laughed, they talked about complex philosophies, and also scary stories and bad jokes. And it was fun, and that student and teacher relationship really influenced each student to come back to school excited to talk to them and excited to prove to them that they could do well in that class and they could be way better. And I really feel like student leadership should be incorporated, should try to be incorporated within the everyday school environment. Even though I'm saying that not all students' ideas are noteworthy and they can't be incorporated into a school environment, without taking that risk and allowing the student to share his voice, they'll never know what possibilities that they have. And you're always going to get bad opinions, and you're always going to get bad ideas, but you're also going to get great ones. And in my opinion, that is what matters. And that is what made me want to pursue this and truly make my week one of the best weeks ever.
There's something interesting in this graph as well, because one of the more obvious things to say, wow, this was such an amazing program, but it wasn't. It was something that was the beginning of a path. And it wasn't because, well, this was a new experience for us. I mean, if you see, we don't get 100% on amazing, fascinating, this is life-changing opportunity. And, there aren't blank numbers for, boring and formal. I mean, there are some people who actually responded to that. But again, this sort of further, I think, empowered us to really think that this was, in fact, a real experience. We are getting honors responses. And in a way, this is sort of the beginning of a path, and these opportunities that ended up happening. Maybe this is not something we envisioned in the beginning. Are probably the reason why we feel so strongly about owning